G'day. Gonna give you a bit of a look at RaceRoom today. It's one of those games that's free to play this month, or the last 10 days of May 2022. Yeah, it's a free to download game, but it's very similar to iRacing. There's no membership, but yeah, you got to buy a lot of the content, a lot of the cars and tracks and so on. But yeah, because it's free to play all the content this month, or the tail end of it, I thought I'd better download it and give it a bit of a go. So yeah, I'll give you a bit of a rundown, what it looks like, and sort of a bit of the pricing and stuff. But yeah, as you can see, like they got packs for the certain series you want to run, so very similar to iRacing. So like pick a series and what sort of class cars you want to race, and then go from there. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, so free until time of recording. It's probably one day to go, but yeah, just as before, if you're going to go back, you can see scrolling down the bottom, there was some of the free content down the bottom of those price lists. Yeah, so if you've got an Ultrawide, it did take a bit of sort of messing around, but to get the right resolution to come up, had to hit 32:9 aspect ratio to get the 5120x1440 to come up. But yeah, all the graphics on max just to give it a bit of a workout and see how good it looks. Yeah, so I think it's a very European-based game. Even some of the old 190E class Mercs in there, they're a lot of fun. Like mainly, yeah, DTM and TCR series, and yeah, it's very European-based, but it's got a lot of the official liveries and cars and stuff from some of the current series. Like I watched a bit of DTM last year, and yeah, like Liam Lawson and Alex Albon in there, and they've got those paint jobs and stuff. So. It's of the old 90s turbo era Porsche Cup car. And I don't know, shopping cart, go-kart or something, what the go is there. Yeah, TCRs, I didn't really have a steer yet, but I'll try and have a crack before the end of the month, because yeah, the TCRs in Australia is probably made me a little bit of a fan of the front wheel drive type racing. Yeah, so as you can see, it's got definitely a good probably array of world circuits, but yeah, very, very European. Yeah, so it's very much. Well, I think the DTM series, they run like a 2-race format, so yeah, you can obviously set that sort of stuff up. Yeah, the setup seem pretty in-depth too, to be honest. Not so much like ACC where it's got the visual stuff, so you sort of probably do need to somewhat know a bit of mechanical knowledge to sort of get the car going how you want it to go. Yeah, I skipped quality because the AI was on adaptive, so I thought, oh yeah, I'll just have a crack. So yeah, I've set up just a 1 lap stint race, but the first bit I've just put the in-car footage and then the outside footage after that. But yeah, I think overall, I don't know, it just feels very Project Cars console-ish, like by saying that the feel's good, like the feedback, it's probably on par or better with than ACC, to be honest, I reckon. Even a little touch better than iRacing. Like, there's definitely a lot of detail in the feedback. I'm using a DD1 Fanatec, so yeah, I think any direct drive will feel pretty good. It was a bit of a stuff round to get it working properly with the configurator, but yeah, I didn't really know what I'm doing. Never really played this game much, so yeah, I reckon it's not a bad game. It's really, if you don't want to do iRacing, you're not a fan, maybe just download the demo of this and see what you think before you go deep, because yeah, it's a free game, but a lot of the content, well, I think for us in Australia it gets pretty expensive, but if you've got a big group of mates that are already in it, it's probably worth a game downloading and putting a bit of money into. Alright, have a look, see what you think. I'll try to do some more new game vids anyway. Cheers.